Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Hold on, let me turn on the radio. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of September. I got out of work and I'm heading down to the property and I'm making a productive trip. As you can see, I have the last of the pallets to take down. This was the last load of pallets that I had to take down. But I'm not just going down to take down a load of pallets. I'm actually meeting with the plumber today. I'm meeting with the plumber today because he's going to be doing the plumbing work, because finally, after several weeks of saying it's this week, it's that week, it's the other week, this weekend, this Saturday, the water lines are going in. So Bill's going to do part of the work for me, and the plumber has to do what he has to do. So I'm going to meet him at the property tonight. It's about 4:30 right now, and I got to meet him by 5:30. So, and I don't know if you can tell, I'll give you a little, you can't really tell, but it's raining like a nice steady rain. So, it happens, what are you going to do? But, real excited. This was the next step. Getting the water lines running, getting that set up. What I'm probably going to have to do next, after these are done, I'm going to have to build a little, like an 8x8 shack around the well itself. Basically call it a well house. What I'll do is I'll store my batteries for the solar panels in there. I will also have, my inverter and all that type of stuff right in there. So that's going to be the game plan as far as that goes, and this way, it keeps the lines aren't going to freeze up, and and for the well and the pump and all that stuff, it's not going to be a problem. Because if it's inside a building and I have like a little light bulb in there running off the solar panels, then it'll be, wow, it's really starting to come down now. But anyway, it's the next step in the in the process here. But getting a little well house done, and then I really need to focus on. Wow, guys, I gotta show you if I can see it. It is really coming down now. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. I'm just going to put this like this so you guys can see how crappy this is out here. Yeah, it's really coming down. Of course, I have my windshield wipers on delay. Here we go. But anyway, I'm hydroplaning like crazy too. Maybe I should slow down a little bit. So I'm excited. Like I said, this is the next step. Then after this is done, this is going to cost me, I'm not even sure exactly the price yet. I know what Bill's going to cost me, but I don't know what, the plumber's going to cost. I'll find that out tonight. So other interesting news, my mother got married, and it's somebody she's known since she was 9 years old. And he was 5 years older, so he was 14 at the time. And he's been in love with my mother since my mother was 13 years old. So his wife passed away. He called earlier this year, and he called my mother up. Wow! I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is really coming down. It's a freaking trip. I mean, it's a torrential downpour at this point right now. It's crazy. Anyway, so his wife passed away earlier this year, so he called my mom up and said, listen, I've always loved you, and I've loved you since you were 13, and I want to marry you. So my mother got married this last Thursday, had a little ceremony in front of one of the judges, and had a nice dinner afterwards, and with family, of course, and his brother was able to come. The rest of his family's in North Carolina. So they went back down, and now they're back in North Carolina, and he bought a condo in Florida so that when it's cold, and I laugh at that, when it's cold in the Carolinas, that they can winter down in Florida. So you know what I say? Good for her. I'm very happy for her. I had fully anticipated that I would have Mom for the rest of her life because she's 71 years old. I'm sorry, this driving is interesting. But yeah, so, you know, I had anticipated she was going to be with me for the rest of her life, but then this change of events happened. Listen, guys, I got to get off here. This is really treacherous trying to drive in this. And so I'm going to let you go for now, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, Prepper Nurse 1 out.